Rich Davis here. Just want to give you guys an update, some breaking news that's happening here in your America. Here at Best FQ, we want to provide for you financial intelligence and things that will affect you and your family and your loved ones. I don't know if you've seen recently in the news, but Obama is currently proposing his first budget in 2 terms. It's not an approved budget, but something we really want to focus on is what did Obama have to say during his campaigning of his first 2 campaigns in becoming president, and what did he say in his campaign in maintaining his presidency of the United States of America, and how did it relate to Social Security benefits, and what did it have to say about the middle class and raising taxes? We want to look here at a quick clip and we'll come back.
The way for us to deal with Medicare in particular is to lower healthcare costs. When it comes to Social Security, as I said, you don't need a major structural change in order to make sure that Social Security is there for the future.
I want to provide a tax cut for 95% of working Americans. 95%. If you make less than $250,000 a year, then you will not see your income tax go up, your capital gains tax go up, your payroll tax, not one dime. And 95% of working families, 95% of you out there, will get a tax cut.
We have 4 million people on Medicare Advantage that will lose Medicare Advantage because of those $716 billion in cuts. I can't understand how you can cut Medicare $716 billion for current recipients of Medicare. Now you point out, well, we're putting some back. We're going to give them a better prescription program. That's $1 for every 15 you've cut. They're smart enough to know that's not a good trade.
We need my wife's income. It helps to accord us some of the things that we wouldn't have otherwise.
I am working, but I would like to retire.
If I were king for a day, I would have my wife stop working, spend more time at home.
It's not fair. We've worked too long and think we've been productive citizens. And not that the world owes us a living, but we have paid for this in advance for this day when it might come. And I don't know how we could plan ahead for something we couldn't foresee, that the government's intervened and changed. It's like making you a promise and then going back on it.
Congress, keep your hands off my Medicare.
First of all, every study has shown that Medicare has lower administrative costs than private insurance does, which is why seniors are generally pretty happy with it. And private insurers have to make a profit.
Now, as you can see, one of the main things that Obama said that he was not going to do was raise taxes on the middle class. He was going to make sure that taxes were not raised on the middle class. Well, if you see here on this chart, what happened on January the 14th when Obamacare went into place in the United States of America? The average worker in America paid a substantially higher percentage in taxes than they were already paying. Do you know who that affected? That affected most of the Americans out there today. That definitely affected the middle class Americans. One of the other areas that was so important was Social Security and Social Security benefits. The Republicans, not pushing one way or the other, were vilified for saying that they were going to lower Social Security benefits. Well, let's look now at the proposed budget that Obama has in place. And what does that proposed budget say it's going to do to Social Security benefits? What did Obama say when he was campaigning and what he was not going to do against Social Security benefits? For you, for your financial intelligence, it's not how much money you earn, it's how much money you keep. Now that matters when you're working for your own employment and when you're getting your W-2 income. That also matters when you're making your investments. It's not how much money you earn, it's how much money you keep. So that's one of the things we try to teach you with financial intelligence is not to just focus on what you're earning, focus on what you're really going to keep. How do you look at yourself and how do you look at your portfolio and how is this going to affect your balance sheet? Not only now as an employee, but how is this going to affect your balance sheet when you go to retirement and there are lowered Social Security benefits and you're currently still paying in for those Social Security benefits? This is just a breaking news update. Here at Best FQ, we want to provide you with financial intelligence. If you'll stay tuned, we're going to come out very soon with our Social Security alert so you can learn more about what the benefits and how you can protect yourself going forward in this type of a situation that we're dealing with here in the United States of America. Again, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. We'll keep you abreast of what's going on as things mature. Have a great day.